So, I've noticed that in Mortal Kombat 1, chipping alongside a special move and a cameo is the meta. And to get out of this meta, you have to flawless block. And flawless blocking negates chip damage. One of the harder flawless block moves in the game is the electromagnetic force field that Raiden does. It's this move here. Okay. So, I've been labbing this for the last hour, and I finally found a visual cue to help you flawless block this electromagnetic move. So therefore, you can negate chip damage when Cyrax is called in, because we all know we all know that this combo here is fucking toxic. So let me show you. Now, we're gonna go into a match. Okay. Wait, how am I gonna show you guys this slowed down? Let me think. I know what we're gonna do. If I do a versus offline, like a local, will it save my replay? I don't think it will. Man, I'm tired. Okay. We're gonna go back to learn. We should have never left in the first place. But we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the old, Kung Lao and Cyrax, and we're gonna pick the Living Forest, because this map is absolutely fire. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay. We're gonna set them to close. Okay. Now we're gonna take the old playback here. We're gonna do down back 3. Okay. Down back 3. This move here, and usually you'll see it paired with this, so you just take a lot of chip damage. So essentially, it looks like this. Oops. Essentially, it looks like this. Okay. On the other side of this, so you eat 2 of these. I mean, how much chip is that, guys? I mean, it's quite a bit, right? So we can't be taking that kind of chip damage, especially when we're blocking. We can't be taking that kind of chip damage, because if you keep blocking that and you don't do anything about it, you die. So to completely nullify that chip damage, you have to learn how to flawless block. And unfortunately, Raiden's force ball is extremely random. But I have found a visual cue that is helping me flawless block this string. Let me explain. So, we're going to go back to play recording. Okay. And now, we're going to, got to actually do the move. Okay. Now, when you flawless block this, the ring with the lightning bolt that goes around like a clock, the very first one on the left hand side, when it goes through her neck, right? So we got my mouse here. Okay. This is the only way I can really explain this to you guys. Right? It's this one here. So it's these lightning bolts that go up and around. It's touching this ring here. It's the longest one. Once that goes through her neck, right? The longest one, it starts from down here. That's touching this outer ring. Once it hits her neck, immediately unblock and block fast. I'll show you. Okay, went through her neck, unblock, block. It doesn't work every time, but you can consistently, I can say consistently, but you can get this a lot more. There's one. There's two. Missed it that time. There's three. There's four. There's five. Missed it that time. And we got hit. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is I still think this is random. I'm not exactly sure how random it is, but I have found this to help me block it. I would say at least 60% of the time. So I mean, I would rather try and flawless block it than sit there and take 30% chip, right? So just remember, when this move comes out, what you're looking for, okay, if you follow my mouse on the cursor here, is this long one that starts here and it goes around. If I could slow this down for you guys, that would be great. But it's the very first long one that comes around. I'm watching it go through this part of her neck. Once it hits this part of her neck, the long one, I unblock and block immediately. It's pretty quick. And she usually hits it. Usually it gets about right here by the time I do that. And you'll see a flawless block. Let me see if I can do it again. Let me see if I can do it one more time for you guys. I did it too soon there. I gotta wait for it to get through her neck. Did it too soon there. And there you have it. I did it too soon there. And there you have it. So, it's helped me a lot, and I hope it helps you guys get through this awful chip damage. Cyrax, Baraka, Raiden, Baraka, you know, chip damage galore. Alright? So, take this in the lab, and yeah, man. Hopefully you guys can figure something out too. But that visual cue really helps you. If you guys enjoyed this or found this helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to my YouTubes. Or also look at my TikToks. See ya.